All right, so today we'll continue with lesson 14, 第14课, 生日晚会. Okay, so we talked about the vocabulary list last time. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the dialogue and the grammar. Okay, so the dialogue one. Okay, so the scenario is basically, if you look at here, 李友给王鹏打电话。Okay, 李友给王鹏打电话。Okay, so 李友给王鹏打电话。Okay, so 李友 to 王鹏 okay, make a phone call. Okay, so just remember in Chinese, the prepositional phrases always goes before the verbal phrases. Okay, verbal phrases, whether it's the verb or verb object construction. Okay, so all right, so Leo goes first. Leo saying, 王鹏，你做什么呢？你做什么呢？ Okay, so 你做什么呢？ Okay, so this equals 你在做什么？你在做什么？ Okay, so 在 indicates the present progressive tense. Okay, the present progressive tense, basically the be verb with the gerund in English. Okay, so 你在做什么? Of course, you can add a ne in here. Okay, but if you don't use the 在, you can just use the ne. 你做什么呢? Okay, so that also indicates this is a present progressive tense. What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing right now? Okay, so and also remember the ne also softens the tone. Okay, so it doesn't sound very harsh, very impolite. Okay, and Wang Peng answers, 我看书呢. 我看书呢. I'm reading a book. Okay, I'm reading a book. Okay, so we mentioned this before. So 看书, 看书, to read a book. You can also say 读书, 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 or 念书, 念书. Okay, 念书. However, 读书 and 念书 also have the meaning of studying. Okay, have the meaning of studying. Okay, for example, okay, 我在北德州大学念书。我在北德州大学读书。Okay, I study at UNT basically. Okay, yeah, but you cannot say 我在北德州大学看书。Well, I guess you can, but that only means that you are reading a book at UNT. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Leo says 今天高晓英过生日。过生日. So we mentioned this 过. Okay, 过 you can add, 日子. Okay, so living daily life. Okay, or some kind of 节日. Okay, so those holidays, and also 生日, 过生日, to celebrate birthday. Okay, 今天过生日. Okay, 晚上我们在他家开舞会，你能去吗? Okay, so here, look at this, 在他家开舞会，你能去吗? Okay, 你能去吗? So this one, so this is time phrase. Okay, this is the subject. Okay, at her house, 在她家, that's the location. Okay, and 开舞会, that's the verb plus object. So again, basically in Chinese, the word order in a sentence is basically you say the time phrase, the location, and those things, they all have to go before the verb. Okay. So we're having a 舞会. We mentioned this. Okay, we're having a dance party in her place. Okay, so can you go? Can you make it? And one more says 能去几点? I can go. Okay, what time? 7点. 我们先吃晚饭. We first eat food. 吃完饭再唱歌跳舞. Okay, so we first eat. 吃完饭再唱歌跳舞. So 先 that means first. Okay, first. Okay, 先 and then you say 在. Okay, 在. Okay, and that means then. Okay, then you do something. So 先 means this. Okay, first do something, 再 do something, and then you can also say 然后. Okay, 然后 that means after that, or you can translate as then. Okay, so you can say 我们先吃饭，吃完然后再唱歌跳舞. Yeah, you can also say that. So first eat and then you sing and you dance. Okay. 有哪些人啊？有哪些人 So who are there? Okay, who's gonna go? Okay, so 小英和她的男朋友. Okay, 小英 and her boyfriend. Okay, 小英的表姐. So we talk about this. Okay, I showed you video as well. The Chinese family tree is very complicated. So basically, so 表姐 is the older female cousin that can be either paternal one or maternal one, but doesn't carry the same last name, okay, as you. Okay, so 表姐小英的表姐白英爱你妹妹王红 okay, your sister 王红听说还有小英的中学同学小英的中学同学 I heard also 小英's middle school classmates are gonna go there. Okay, 你要送给小英什么生日礼物送给小英什么生日礼物 OK， 你要送给小英小英什么生日礼物 OK， so 要 is basically planning to, okay, planning to do something or going to do something. So you have already made a decision. Okay, so the difference between 要 and 想. Okay, 想 is like thinking about. Okay, 要 is more like going to. Okay, so 想 is not sure yet, but 要 is like it's going to happen. Okay, so 你要送给小英 Okay, 送 we learned. Okay, so give. Okay, so the 给 we know means give as well. So here 给 is a preposition. So it basically means to. Okay, so what kind of gift do you wanna give to 小英? Birthday gift. Okay. 我买了一本书送给她我买了一本书送给她 So I bought a book to give to her. Okay, to give to her. Okay. 那我带什么东西 Okay, so we've seen this 那 before as well. So can mean that. Okay, if you say 那些those. Okay, and then we just saw this one 哪些 Okay, which ones. Okay, so that's a plural form. But here the 那 Okay, here the 那 it doesn't mean that. Okay, mean like in that case or then. Okay, so then what should I bring? Okay, 那我带什么东西那我带什么东西 Then I bring what stuff? Okay, 饮料或者水果都可以饮料或者水果都可以 Okay, so A 或者 B. Okay, A 或者 B basically means A or B. Okay, A or B. And then we'll learn this one. A A 还是 B. Okay, that one means A or B as well. Okay, but that's usually a question, or like I like to call it a hidden question. Okay, for example, okay, 你可以说今天或者明天我都有时间. Okay, so today or tomorrow I both have time. Okay, so that's a statement. So this one is basically uses for statement. Okay, statement. It's not for question. Okay, so if you want to use 还是，你今天有时间还是明天有时间 Okay, do you have time today or do you have time tomorrow? Okay, and then I'm going to give you another example of the hidden question. Okay, so basically something undecided. You're still debating about it. Okay, let's just say, 我不知道我今天有时间还是明天有时间 Okay, so I don't know whether I have time today or have time tomorrow. Okay, so in that case, it's not in the form of a question, it's in the form of a statement, but you are debating between whether A or B, right? So in that case, you're still going to use 还是 Okay, yeah. So basically, Leo is saying 饮料或者水果都可以 Okay, so beverages or fruits, both work. Both work. 可以 Okay, 可以 So we have learned 可以 Okay, 能会 Okay, so those modal verbs. Okay, so 会 is basically you can do something. Okay, so basically it's usually a skill acquired after learning. Okay, and 能 is basically have the ability to do something. Okay, have the ability to do something. Okay, 可以 可以 means like 可以 usually carries the meaning of permission. Okay, so allowed to do something. Okay, to do or permitted to do something. Okay, to do something. Okay, for example, okay, you can say 我会说中文 Okay, I can speak Chinese. Okay, I'm able to speak Chinese. Okay, so that means like after learning, you're able to speak the language. Okay, a better example would be this. Okay, 我会开车，可是我喝酒了，现在不能开车，or 不可以开车。Okay, so I can drive a car. So I know how to drive a car. Basically, you know how to do something. Okay, so this one, better explanation will be like know how to do something. Okay, know how to do something. Okay, so I know how to drive a car, but 我喝酒了 Okay, I drank alcohol. 现在不能开车 Now I can't. Okay, I'll lose the ability to drive a car. Yeah, you can use 能 不能 Okay, so I feel dizzy, I cannot see clearly, I'm drunk, so I cannot drive a car. Or you are not allowed to drive a car. Okay, under the law. Okay, you are not supposed to drive a car after drinking. Okay, so next one. Okay, 那我带一些饮料Then I'll bring some beverages. Okay, some drinks. 再买一把花再买一把花 Okay, so you can use, well, you don't have to say the sound in that. Okay, 再买一把花 Okay, so we talk about the 把 Okay, 把 Okay, so it's basically, we're learning that as a measure word. Like for objects you can handle with hands. Okay, 一把花 So like, you know, a grab of flowers. Okay, like I said, if you want to say more formal 一束花 okay it's like a bouquet of flowers. How do you spell bouquet? Bouquet. Well, it's bouquet of flowers. Okay, so yeah, you can say 一把花 okay 小英爱吃水果，我再买一些苹果、梨和西瓜吧。Okay, so 小英 loves eating fruits. Okay, 我再买一些苹果。Okay, I'll buy some apples, 梨 pears 和西瓜watermelons. Okay, so the 在 here, okay, the 在 here is different from the 在 right here. Okay, this 在 right here means like in a sequence. Okay, in order, you do one and then you do another one. Okay, so here the 在 basically means in addition. Okay, so I'll buy some beverages. In addition, I'll also buy some flowers. Okay, so uh, I will, in addition, buy some apples, pears, and watermelons. Okay. All right, the next one. 你住的地方离小英家很远。Okay. 你住的地方离小英家很远。So we learned A 离 B. Okay. 很远很近 Okay. 不远 Okay. 不近不远不近 Okay. Things like that. So A from B is far, not far. Okay. Things like that. Okay. So 你住的地方 Okay. So that's one of the grammars. Okay. So we're using verb 的 plus nouns. Okay, plus nouns. So the verb functions as a modifier. Okay, so the place you live in. Okay, the place you live at. Okay, 离小英家很远is far from 小英's house. Okay, 水果很重fruits are heavy. Okay, 很重。我开车去接你。I drive a car to pick you up. Okay, so we talk about pick you up, right? 我们一起去吧。Let's go together. Okay, and then the last one. Okay, so Leo says 好，我6点半在楼下等你。Okay, so again, pay attention to the sentence structure, the word order. I 6:30在楼下在楼下。Okay, so downstairs. Okay, at the entrance of the building, something like that. Okay, you're not waiting upstairs. Okay, so 楼下 is basically downstairs. Okay, and then 楼上is upstairs. Okay, and if you swap those two characters, and 下 becomes a verb. 下楼 that means go downstairs. Okay, and then 上楼 that means go upstairs. Go upstairs. Okay, yeah. All right, so hopefully that's making things clear. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the page of the grammars. Okay. Okay, I'll explain the grammar and then you will be doing the exercises by yourself. Okay, so indicating an action in progress using 呢. Okay, so 你写什么呢? Okay, so what are you writing? Okay, so you can also say 你写什么呢? Okay, 你写什么呢? Okay, you can also say 你在写什么呢? Okay, 你在写什么呢? Okay, yeah. 你找什么呢? What are you looking for? Okay, same thing. You can say 你在找什么呢? All right, so like here. Okay, for example, 我昨天给他打电话的时候 yesterday when I was calling him, when I called him, okay, 他正在做功课呢. He was doing homework. Okay, so 正在正在 okay, 正在 that means in the process of doing something. Okay, so he was doing homework. Okay, And this one, 别去找他，他正在睡觉呢。Okay, don't go bother him. Okay, he is sleeping. Okay, he's sleeping. Okay. All right. So you do the exercises here, okay, by yourself, and then we can check them next Tuesday in class. Okay. Next one, verbal phrases and subject predicate phrases used as attributives. Okay. So those jargons, those terms, okay, you may not be familiar with them. Okay. But remember, in the beginning of the semester, I was talking about the thing that makes Chinese really hard is that you can have a lot of modifiers, descriptives in front of the noun that's being modified, that's being described. Not like English. Okay, English have the attributive clause. Okay, attribute clause. Okay, but Chinese doesn't have that concept, so you have to put everything that describes the noun in front of the noun. Okay, so for example, okay, you say 吃的东西 the things that you eat. Okay, things to eat. 穿的衣服 the clothes that you wear. Okay, 新买的饭卡 Okay, so the meal card that you newly bought. Okay, 昨天来的同学 the classmate that came yesterday. Okay, 以前认识的朋友 the friend that you got to know that you met before. Okay, 妈妈做的豆腐 so the tofu dish that your mom made. Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, 老师给我们的功课 the homework the teacher give to us. Okay, 朋友送的苹果 the apple that my friend gave to me. Okay, 请你跳舞的那个人 Okay, that person that asked you or invited you to dance. Okay, 我妹妹喜欢去的那个很酷的地方. So basically in here, the subject or the noun here in this clause, in this part, okay, is 地方, okay, place. The place, that cool place, okay, that my younger sister likes to go to. Okay, so that's why Chinese, I told you Chinese can be hard because you have to listen until the end of the sentence, especially when it's a long sentence. You have all the descriptions before the noun, so you have to listen until the end of the sentence until you can understand what is being talked about. Okay, so here are some more exercises. Okay. All right, so that's all for today's lesson. Okay, so make sure you do the practices and then go back and then read and listen to the recording of the dialogue, as much as you can to practice your listening, and then you can read along with it. And we'll do more exercises on dialogue 1 next Tuesday. Okay, see you next Tuesday.